right, welcome back. We're now on Unit 16, which is about congruent triangles. But before we get there, we're going to start off with a few of our really common ACT test questions about the triangle sum theorem. Triangle angle sum theorem, I guess it technically is. But basically, this theorem says if you take all of the angles inside of a triangle and add their measures together, so measure of A plus measure of B plus measure of C, it's always going to equal 180 degrees. So if you've got two angles in a triangle, you can find the third one easily. Let's look at a few of these examples to show you how easy this is. Okay, example 1 down here. Notice this lovely triangle. We actually have, well, there's 3 triangles, but we're going to look at this small little triangle very first. It doesn't really matter which one you look at, but we're going to look at this one because note what they did. They've already given us 2 angles. They've given us those bottom 2 angles. We can find this third one by just subtracting from 180. Since they all add to 180, if I want to find what 1 is, I'm just going to subtract the 66 down here and the 84 down there. So grab your calculator, 180, subtract 66, subtract 84, and this angle is 30 degrees. I guess we could write it over here, 30 degrees right there. All right, you've got to remember to use some of your knowledge from previous lessons as well. So look down here, this 84-degree angle and angle 3, they're a linear pair. They add up to 180 as well. So we can just do our 180 subtract 84 again to get 96 degrees for angle 3. So 96 degrees for angle 3. And then use your triangle sum theorem one last time to say all 3 of these angles add up to 180. So we're now looking at this triangle right here. And we could just take our 180, subtract 96, and subtract 43, and 41 degrees is that measure of that angle 2 right there. Not too bad, right? Let's look at one more example that's similar to this. Now we're going to be asked to find the value of x. So notice that they told me a little about all 3 angles, but most of them have the variable x in their expression right there. So we're just going to add all 3 angles together. Let's add this angle down here, the 7x plus 5. We're going to add it to this angle right up here, 3x minus 5, and add it to this angle down here, which we can see is 90, and that is going to equal our 180 degrees. And now we just combine like terms and solve for x. That's it. So 7x plus 3x, let's see, 7 plus 3 is 10x. Then we can add all of these like terms. 5 minus 5 is 0 plus 90. So plus 90 is equal to 180. Get x by itself. So we're going to subtract 90. And 10x is equal to 90, which means x is equal to 9. And that's what they're asking for. So that is the triangle sum theorem and how to use it.